What's up, everyone? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com. Another Skype invitation for you guys. Vocals, we have quite a few openings for vocals. Guitar, I've got a few people on a waiting list, but they're looking for specific times. Bass, have some openings for bass on Skype. And the thing with the personalized Skype lessons that is really cool, obviously, is the interaction. I get to see you play, hear you play. For example, I won't say his name because I don't want to make him uncomfortable, but this has happened with several students. I have a Skype student in another state, far across the United States, that takes lessons with me. He's been taking lessons from a local teacher in town, and after like our second or third lesson, I realized, you know, he's struggling on some things, you know, like palm muting, and I asked him if his teacher had showed him palm muting because, you know, this guy really likes rock and metal, and he said no, just kind of working on scales, but he's been taking lessons from him for a long time. He ended up quitting with his teacher out there to take lessons with me on Skype. Said he's learning more with me, and it's not that like I'm the perfect guitar teacher. I mean, you got to have a certain click with your teacher. That's for sure, man, and the teacher has to really want to help you get results and help you want to get better. And as long as I've been doing it since 1992, I've seen a lot of teachers, heard a lot of teachers, watched them come and go, heard them with their students, and sometimes some shocking things. But it seems like only a small handful seem like they really want to invest in the student to really see them get better. I'm kind of a perfectionist with music and guitar. I hear a lot of different ideas and concepts. It doesn't mean I'm a perfect player, because I'm far from it. I'm never going to arrive. But it's a fun journey, and there's contentment in it along the road. I always want to get better. And so when I teach, it's probably a little unorthodox, not probably the typical way per se that most teachers teach, but it's real, it's from the heart, and I like to teach in a direction. I know what worked for me, so I try to impart that to my students. And a lot of times it's revolving around little things, but sometimes it's things that are very important, such as palm muting, like I was mentioning with my other student, one in particular, but it's been an issue with a lot of them, with the hand being on the bridge, still maybe touching the strings, but it's got to be right in front of it, just barely on it. And those things need to be focused on, especially if you're a rock metal player. If you're a guitar player, period, you want to learn these techniques. You know, even if you're a country guy, I mean, there's times to palm mute, blues, it doesn't matter. Learn all you can. Be like a sponge as a musician. At a very young age, I was like my first year of playing. I loved everything. I mean, I was a metal kid at heart because that's what drew me in. You know, Ozzy and Scorpions, Maiden, Metallica, Steve Vai, all that stuff, and I'm still influenced by it. But that first year I was like, not that I had mastered the rock metal stuff, because you don't really master it. Oh, okay, Steve Vai, alright, John Petrucci, Paul Gilbert, Vinnie Moore. I'll stop. Those cats, I guarantee you, they'll probably be like, you know what, I can still get better too. So, but anyways, when those things get missed and you end up continuing your playing week after week, month after month, and a teacher doesn't address them, that's bad, because now you may be super comfortable with what you've played, but you've got this thing holding you up, palm muting. You know, and depending on how the song is or whatever the piece is that you're working on, sometimes it's bouncing up and down, and now you have to kind of go back and start all over a little bit. It's not like being a beginner, but it definitely, I like to catch those things in the beginning with my students. I look at the techniques that I think every guitar player should learn. We should learn everything that we possibly humanly can, but you have your basic ones that are common: hammer-ons, pull-offs, palm muting, vibratos, pinch harmonics, slides, natural harmonics. Those every guitar player should learn, and I try and get those from the get-go with you guys and get you solid on it. The thing is, they're interactive, and like I said earlier in this tutorial, I could watch and see. And with my Skype student that I'm talking about, well, at first he had where I couldn't see. It looked like, how did it look like? Kind of like that. I could see everything, but I couldn't see his palm, and I'm going, I can tell he's not palm muting, so I had him scooted over. And we just focused on that for, geez, probably a good 15-20 minutes, you know, doing some different things. And you got to know what exercises to run through. The best way is an open string. And then I have them slowly move their hand, and I'll be like, okay, here it start to go away, it's choking the note out now. Those types of things. Anyways, family's here, they're going to interrupt me. But I can take your playing to the next level. Go to rockinguitarlessons.com if you want to see the layout right now of the pricing and how it works for Skype. They're $59 an hour, $34 for a half an hour. If you pay for the month, it's discounted. Just go to rockinguitarlessons.com. There is a temporary site up right now as I speak. In the month, we'll be transitioning to the official site. Also, by the way, off topic a little bit, enter your contact information. Your email will send you special promotions and offers, keep you in the loop of what's going on with Rocking Guitar Lessons. But anyways, it'll have the pricings on there. Step number 1 is send me a request. My Skype contact name is Rocking Guitar Lessons. And because if you email me, which is mike@rockinguitarlessons.com, one of the first things I'll say is, okay, you're going to need to add me on Skype. If you don't have Skype, it's free. Download skype.com. If you got high-speed internet, you're good to go, and you need a webcam. That's it. And then totally lost track. I was like focused on what I was saying. That's all right. Oh yeah, adding me at Skype and put in a few sentences, you know, any information you want me to have, because it'll cut down the communication. Most of you guys are anxious to get started. And I have a couple of you on waiting lists. Be patient. A spot will come. I promise. I'm working on it. I may be opening up one more day. I'm not going to be able to do more than 3 days of Skype. I've got too much going on, man, with the business, you know, rockinguitarlessons.com and everything. But I may open a third day. But we can get you set up. So give me the information that everything's on your mind up front. If you want, add me at Rocking Guitar Lessons on Skype and send me a message with that. And the next thing you'll be hearing from me is, here's the spots I have. Do any of these times and days work for you, and we can get you set up and take your playing to the next level. My wife Jolene, who I love dearly, amazing vocal teacher. I love the way she teaches. Actually, we both teach very similar. But she has several openings right now. I mean, she has quite a few students, but she has more openings than I do. So if vocals is your thing, we can get you in, boom, right away. She has her own Skype name. Just contact me if you're interested in the vocals, and I'll send you over to her. And that's it, man. I'm loving this journey. I'm loving seeing you guys get better, even just off this YouTube channel alone. I get lots of emails every day. It's to the point now where I do my best to answer all you guys, because I want you to know I'm a teacher that is for you. I'm on your team, man. I'm for you. I want you guys to get better. And your feedback, I know this: if you contact me, I read everything that you guys send me, and I try to reply back even if it's something short. But I do read all your emails, and I thank you for them. Keep your requests coming, and let's do some Skype lessons if you want. Hit me up, okay? Have fun playing. Rock and Block subgroup is the key, and that's just taking small pieces and building on it, and you'll get the results, man. You'll get the results. So till next time, I'm Mike Gross. We'll see you at a Skype lesson, yeah? If not, we'll see you sometime. Have fun with music, guys. It's a great thing. It's good for your mind. It's good for your soul. It's the international language, man. It breaks all language barriers. Music touches. It's everything. Until next time, see ya!